Hello and welcome to my Mindset Friday video. I was talking to a friend yesterday about emotions and how emotions are really important and how every emotion, is it good or bad, is really important to have, and it's also really nice to feel and to allow yourself to have them. And yes, emotions are really just that. They are showing you where there's still room for action, room for improvement in your life. So every emotion has different meanings, and it's really just showing you that there's some action that you want to take, that you want to change something about it maybe. And also sometimes it's okay to be sad, it's okay to be angry, it's okay to feel disappointed, but also don't stay in that state. Don't identify yourself with that state. See it as a message and also as something that you can learn from and to turn it around. And see, really see what the message is behind that emotion. What is it telling you? What are you otherwise feeling? What is maybe the underlying feeling? And is it really that bad? You can also use softeners. You can be like, I'm feeling really depressed. And instead of saying I'm feeling really depressed, you can say, I'm feeling a little bit depressed. Or even softer, the situation doesn't feel that great. How does that make you feel? It's really all about communication and how you also talk to yourself and what sort of words you're using to describe your feelings, also internally, especially internally. Because it happens so fast that we say, I am depressed, I am sad. But actually, what is sad? The situation right now. This moment, maybe. But it's not you, it's not your entire life. Because when you stay there and you stay saying, I am sad, then yes, you may be feeling that your whole life is sad right now. Or that it's been sad because you've been living in this mindset, in this game. But what I actually wanted to talk about is that we were also talking about how important it is to share these also negative feelings, which are not negative. It's just how we, what connotation we put on them. But actually, it's really nice to also share how you're feeling and not feeling this constant urge and pressure of being happy all the damn time. Because being happy is not only the super joyful, like, oh my god, this is so great, I'm feeling like amazing, oh my, have you seen this, like this super bubbly, open person. It's not what happiness is. That's more like this little pleasure spike if you get something of like, this is amazing. But feeling happy is actually more this baseline that you have within you, this place you can always return to. That's what happiness is, of having this constant feeling of I am enough and I have everything that I need and everything that comes from it, what I'm attracting is perfect, but I'm not in this needing state. And that's what happiness is. And it's also really nice not to only share your positive feelings, but also share your negative feelings, but not to dwell on it. Give it out there, say it once, tell your problem once. Can other people have a different perspective on it? Can they maybe change it? Then great, go ahead, do that. And if not, let it be. And also don't feel pressured into constantly feeling super happy. Because that's not life. We have our ups and downs and we have our thoughts and worries, and it's okay. It's okay. Isn't it so amazing that we're human and we can actually feel all these feelings, that we can express our feelings, that we can change from feeling happy to sad to angry to jealous to extraordinary. Like, we are capable of experiencing that and to also go into these little directions of making us feel certain ways. And we can do that. And we're so capable and we're so powerful. We just need to dive into that inner state that we have within ourselves. And once you've found that, it's so amazing and you don't want to get out there. But yeah, as we were talking about this whole mindset thing of like feeling pressured into always being happy by society, by the ways we see other people and also social media, I was thinking about that I usually share things when I'm happy, but I've also been sharing things when I was sad. And then I was reflecting upon like the last year or something, and actually there were almost no days where I was feeling sad. I mean, of course there were different moments and there were different situations, but it was never like, wow, my life is terrible. It was more like challenges that got put up on me, which is actually really nice. And there's also challenges that got put up on me like yesterday or the day before. No, it was the day before. And yeah, I feel maybe not great about it, but is it changing my inner state? No, because I don't let it. I choose not to let myself influence that much by the outside. It's a challenge, and yes, it's also challenging my inner place, maybe also a little bit my inner peace, but this is amazing. I see it as a challenge to overcome that and also see my reactions in regards to these challenges, these situations, what people tell me and stuff like that. And I feel that it's amazing, but also I found it yesterday that I tried also to suppress certain feelings, which is also not good. So allow yourself to feel these feelings. Again, not immerse yourself in them, but seeing what is it telling you and what can you change about it. So yeah, I really just wanted to tell you what's on my mind right now, that this past week has been a big challenge for me because I was not motivated at all to do anything. But I still did, not to 100%, but it's also right. And that also I am facing challenges and not really feeling great all the time. I mean, I'm feeling great within and nothing can change that. I hope so. I hope that I've come that far. We'll see, I'll let you know. But that like these little thingies that are scratching the surface and that try to stab me. And I feel things, which is amazing because it just reminds us that we're human and we always will have these ups and downs and challenges and stones put in front of us, but it really depends on how you see them and how you handle them. Do you see them as a blessing or a curse? Do you learn from them or do you let them drag you down? Change your perspective around and it's gonna be, your life is gonna be filled with learnings, with overcoming things, with creating a bigger mindset, finding that inner strength and regaining your power. It's so good. I've been doing it so long now and it's really only the beginning. And it feels so good and I really want to share this with you. Yeah, you may know or you may not know, but I'm having a program where I help people to exactly gain this inner knowledge, gain this inner strength, shifting perspectives to create this inner life, to create this inner fulfillment, this inner happiness, so that you can actually see the things as challenges and not as like personal attacks or something. So if you're interested, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram and then we can simply talk about it. And you can schedule your free call. I would love to hear from you, to see you, and to like listen to your stories. Awesome. Thank you so much for listening to me and I hope you have a really nice day. And as always, if you have certain topics you want me to talk about, feel free to do that in the comments below and I'll see you next time here on my channel. Much love and light to you guys.